The second thing I wanted to talk about is your appearance in interview. It's really important that when you go into your interview, you feel professional and you feel beautiful and you feel confident in what you're wearing. So make sure you wear something that you feel really comfortable in. Keep it modest but trendy, because remember, this is a conservative program and we're only 17-year-olds. But also, you want to remember that you're not interviewing to be a 40-year-old CEO. So the things, whatever you wear should reflect that you're a 17-year-old, that you have fun, that it should reflect your personality. This dress isn't what I wore for interview, but I think it's something that I would wear. And so wear whatever you feel like expresses your personality and is classy. It's probably a good way to put it. Just wear small earrings. The ones I'm wearing right now are probably a good example. They're just rhinestones. I wore pearls for mine. That way you don't have something that's 20 pounds dangling from your ears. So when you talk to the judges, all they can hear is the sound of your earrings hitting your face. You know, that's super distracting. And you want the judges just to be focused on your face instead of all of your jewelry. So keep it relatively simple. Closed-toed shoes, because if you're wearing something open-toed and you're wearing like neon nail polish, it's super distracting, and you want the judges to keep their attention up instead of looking at your feet the whole time. Choose a home base. Your program will tell you where they want you to stand, or maybe they'll have an X on the ground, I don't know. But either way, once you choose your home base that you'll be standing in, take your stance in third position, ballet third position if you're familiar with that. It will be the position your directors tell you to stand in all the time. When you're on stage, in your interview, whatever you're doing, it'll give you the best silhouette and it'll make you the most feminine as possible. So find that stance where you're comfortable. I always put my weight on my back foot. I think it helps to be able to be a little more sturdy and not shaky. But remember that it's okay to be flexible. If a judge asks you a question, it's good to give them a little bit of emphasis, to lean towards them and let them know that you're excited to answer their question. So it's okay to take a step toward them a little bit, but make sure that you always come back to that home base so that you're not like progressively moving sideways, you know? It'll just help you to be able to kind of give judges emphasis but still be in the same position. Be cautious of repetitive arm movements. That's something that I've been guilty of, and it's hard because you don't always pick up on it. But if you're continuing going like this over and over and over again throughout the whole interview, after a while that's all the judges will be able to see, and they won't be able to listen to what you're saying because you're doing the same obvious arm gesture. So maybe have your mom or someone else watch you while you're interviewing and just see if that's something that you're guilty of too, because it's hard. But it will make a big difference in making sure that they're listening on the things that you're saying and not anything that's distracting that you're doing. Pull at least the top of your hair back is a suggestion that I would have. I usually just pull both of the tops back like that, or even just one side is fine. That way you don't have hair that's hanging in your face that you're pulling out of the way all the time, and you don't have to worry about. Again, it just minimizes distraction, and that way the judges can just focus on the content of the interview. It's up to you, but that's just a personal thing that I found is super helpful. I think that's the majority of it for interview appearance, so just remember to be classy and to be yourself and to remember your audience.